You knew you was having a girl?
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up into the semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's McIntyre. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team.
Josh a good guy.
Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal.
Oh, what is
Quick
it?
throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I wasn't even trying to pass it to him, bro. Really. I wasn't even trying to pass it. Why yo, lineman doing the shuffle like that?
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Finds his man. It's McIntyre.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Takes a deep shot down the middle.
Oh, good. Oh,
fuck. Been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, his defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not
I
afraid to
don't
take
want right there,
shots.
dropping
We see it
passes
early in
and
this
shit.
game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Hold him, bro.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
That's it.
First play looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Swung to the pass rush. A sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack to this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
I hear you clicking on it.
Pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. They'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's McIntyre. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
No, I ain't gonna lie, that shit be happening to me when I play E. I put a quarterback spot on this nigga every play.
We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it 7-0.
Hey, you know a little something. I didn't know you know how to put the quarterback spot on. When you do your QB spot, do you do it on the lineman or linebacker? It works better on the lineman. If we got 4 linemen rushing, put one of your ends as a spot.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25.
I shouldn't be telling you this because you're playing against me, but I'm just like, I'm helping. Nah, I'm a real nigga, I'm gonna help you out. Because that shit, I noticed that shit when I put it against E. And if I put my right end as a spot, double tap the left one. You know how you double tap the right one to do it for the linebacker? You double tap the left one to do it for the linebacker.
Urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an
You're gonna get better results out of
this.
The only thing about it is it's hard to stop a run.
Well, it's a game of matchups.
Like
always has
running,
been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their
Dez
guy.
and them niggas don't be running. Dez, he only running when all hope is up.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And they finally stop him, and he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Heave the ball deep down that right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big game.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And the Rebels are going to cash in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone.
You got my boy?
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
I thought the defense was in a pretty good position there. He sat back and had great coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Yeah, really for the first one, so he really was talking.
Touchdown, Rebels!
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down there.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go.
Oh my God!
Red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to get
and I want him to
this
try to
play a chance,
grab the ball.
You
You telling me now when you need to try to grab the ball?
Hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Like it was a duck, but it was right there in your hand.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
He missed it.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 14 after the miss. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head on a poor kicker.
The perfect Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack them.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle made after a big play.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back to throw again. Looking downfield near the end zone. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back in motion now. The ball to the ground.
What?
The defense is
Hey, oh no.
Look out, room to run here.
What?
Touchdown. Clemson.
What?
The defensive score.
No, bro. No. No, hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm challenging that shit. Hell nah. Ain't no fucking way.
Scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up and score myself.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Rebels are looking to take advantage of this red zone.
The way they let him score the touchdown is just crazy.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Important second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
What happened? Oh shit. Oh, ready to go.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here.
Oh my. I hesitated.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, but also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
That's sets up a return. Sort of brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime.
Get your ass out the play. Here
comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot right down the middle. Downfield shot.
It would have been crazy. That nigga that was diving would have caught the pick.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
This time, a completion. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
The catch is made off the carom there. Ball carrier wrapped up.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
Offense operating from the pistol. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is batted away. Incomplete. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt.
He missed it. Oh, he made it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they add to their lead.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fires it to the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. 0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Set to kick this one off. Bringing it out, it's Weaver. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. offense is back out there, eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble.
Damn, my dude at home.
Way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And you know, so often in football, we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level.
I didn't even catch that shit when he was going to him. He was going all the way downfield. He got hit. I didn't even catch that shit. The ball was not going nowhere near him. The ball was going all the way downfield. But the fuck?
The Rebels will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
They'll run it from the gun. He's got the first and still going. He stopped at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
2nd down after the incompletion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
What the fuck?
And it's caught wide open with room to
Get his ass.
He's in the clear.
Get his ass. You slow ass nigga.
Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counter punch delivered.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, it's all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Sorry, bro. I know defense is here. Keep playing like this.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
second down, we're going to throw it. And the completion made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Buying time now, rolling to his left.
Oh, bro, you gonna... Bro. Can't do nothing out of this, bro. We just want to get the roll out. Just because, all right.
So back to their own 9-yard line. It's second and long. Looking for a receiver.
Oh, roll out now.
He escapes the pocket.
On
the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. They're going to run it. He breaks free. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
All right, you spin the wrong way, nigga.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. A quick throw out left, complete. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. On the move now. Quarterback looking to screen.
What the fuck?
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. They'll run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Can he make it to the marker? He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. At the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McIntyre. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off. This is a designed run. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the catch. Where was the coverage? And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Leaning on the run game here late. And that run produces a decent gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Now it's second down here. Heading left after the handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The back's got it. Oh, look at the quick cut. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense continues to bring pressure here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Working clock with the ground game.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
2nd and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Finding some room at the 25. Powering through a tackle. And he runs out of bounds after a big gain. This offense could have used a lot more plays like that earlier in the game.
He got them.
Man,
he got
this
them badges.
guy can fly.
He got those
he gets
badges.
one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
That's
So
so
this
quick.
offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a present.
Trying to run some ready or not? I got some shit. I unlocked some shit on your phone. Yeah, 2K. What's up? Like on 2K, you can just take all the sound out and play. I ain't got my shit going because I had to delete my app off this whole free up some space. I'll just be playing music off my speaker. And I like to hear the gameplay anyway. If I don't hear the crowd.